I think definitely we're looking at post game shows because there's no time of the year that people have more um, input to give than right after the game. I hopefully all of you are old enough to have driven home from Hawkeye games with the radio on 1040 and the Hawkeye sound off with Jim Zabel and or Gary Dolphin. Um, so hopefully we'll have a little bit more decorum after the games than the people who ended up on air in those shows. Um, um, I'm just feeling that good. I'm feeling that good. Welcome. Please send in your questions, preferably on YouTube. All right. Any other questions while we are? Listen, it's either this or interpretive dance, and I got moves. Oh, is it a dream? No, it's real life. It's me. It's all me. Wow. That's what I'm going to do if people don't ask questions. From Dan, what was your favorite Hawkeyes game? Okay. Obviously, number one versus number two. Iowa versus Michigan. I was a little young for that one. Those are the sorts of things that you only remember via YouTubes and clips and whatnot. Although I will say that the game never should have been that close, and Iowa got absolutely hosed on a touchdown call earlier in the game that would have made the field goal irrelevant. I'm just saying. Hit like, hit subscribe. All of that makes it more likely that other fellow Hawkeye fans are going to see the show as well. We got a question from Nick. Thank you very much for asking this. Are you saying we cover asking for a friend? I mean, 3.5 points, 3 or 3.5 are the lines that I've seen recently. I feel like if Iowa wins by 100, that's that'll cover. And so you could even tease that bad boy up a little bit. Who's saying no, all right, we got a question from Shane. Thank you very much, Shane. Who gets the second most carries? This one's probably got to be Ivory Kelly Martin. Another question from Nick. Thank you. What does Petrus need to do for Saturday for it to be a good day? I have no idea what to expect. I think first and foremost, Ferentz will tell you that the key for Petrus to have a good game is no turnovers, no interceptions, no fumbles, and anyone who watched Nebraska-Illinois last week can tell you just how damaging those turnovers are. And Ferentz is famously averse to turnovers. So, if Petrus has a line that ends up being 18 for 26, 200 yards, one score, and no interceptions, that's probably pretty good. How long a leash they're going to give Petrus? In week one, it's going to be as long as he wants. Gosh, even when Iowa had, and I say Iowa, I mean Kirk Ferentz, even when Ferentz had to choose between Ricky Stanzi and Jake Christensen, it took him a month to pull the trigger on Ricky. He had C.J. Beathard and Jake Rudock, and it took him quite a while to pull the trigger. It took him basically a season to finally go with Beathard. The bigger we get, the more interaction we have, and the more fun it is for everybody.